Welcome to another issue of Go Global, where we're passionate about helping you find your place and your people and being on mission with God. This month, we're doing something interesting and exciting. We are talking about campus ministry on Asian campuses. Asia is a huge population and has many young adults. And honestly, many of them are actually found on the campuses. We have Peter chatting with us about why this is such a strategic place that people can get plugged into. So here's Peter.
Hi, my name is Peter Dove. I am the Regional Director for Asia for Mission Global. My wife and I have been in Asia for about 20 years, or over 20 years actually, and a big part of that has been working with young leaders, university students, university campuses, emerging leaders, young professionals, and that's a big passion of ours. Well, Asia has about 100 million university students, so numbers alone is one good reason.
Asia's population on campus ministries, yeah, you know what? It's massive. There is a huge opportunity, and honestly, one of the main reasons why it's important to get plugged into campus ministry is because it actually influences and plays a part into society's role in their own context.
University is really the place in Asia that has a cultural permission to bring change. So if you want to bring transformation to a place, the university is the best place to do it because it's a place that society expects and allows and gives permission to bring change. It's a conservative society, it's hierarchical. There has to be some place that's allowed to bring transformation, and they expect the university to do so.
This unique role actually makes the campuses such a strategic place. This is where information is freely exchanged. So think about the impact that it could have in businesses, in education, in government. This is what makes campus ministry so important in Asia.
It's complex, but I think that the thing that seems to be the most valuable way to minister to people in university campuses is through relationship. They're looking for something that works. They're looking for something that is real. And so relationship and caring for people, being open to people, listening to people is quite transformational.
It's not just about teaching or debating. It's about building these authentic relationships, sharing and doing life with students. And that is so impactful. Now think about that coupled with an opportunity like teaching English. Think about the impact of building authentic relationships and also doing it through a helpful avenue.
Some of the opportunities include just being a mentor to students, to be teaching English with students, to have conversations with students. Students in Asia want to learn English, so there's lots of opportunities for that as well.
So who can be effective in this ministry setting? It turns out that you actually don't need this specialized background.
Peers actually have a great ability to impact, like other university students or students who have recently graduated from university and have been involved with university ministries back in Canada. I think that those peers tend to have a really significant influence just simply because they're walking the same road. And so that kind of experiential empathy has been really valuable in terms of building a relationship, and students in Asia are just really curious about what it's like to be a student back in Canada.
Whether you're a recent graduate or you're just passionate about helping young people find their place in God's mission, there is a place for you.
The university is probably the most significant and most strategic and important place that we could be involved in Asia, but honestly, because it really does have that place to have influence across a broad spectrum of demographics and places in society. It has the ability to influence business and education and government and small communities and large urban areas. Universities are places of mobility. People are coming and going. They're coming from villages and going back to villages, coming and working in cities. And so if you want to have a place that's going to influence Asia, it's really the university.
If campus ministry is on your heart, pray about it. Ask God to move in it. Maybe God is calling you right now and He's putting it on your heart. We would love to chat with you about the opportunities that are present for campus ministry in Asia. Until next time, this is Jesh from Mission Global, where we're helping you find your place in God's global mission.